Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Messi. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Now it's Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Adriano attempts a clearance. Lovely, now then. Tries a shot! And that's another fine save.
Bellingham really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hullet. Maldini is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. So it is still 0-0. Salah. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good... And the shot! Goal, Brazil! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Brazil very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be... And Del Piero! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Brazil with the lead. Bellingham, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Pelé. Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. He's on it, can he get away? And this is great chance! Corner number 3 coming up. Stam is there and he can get that clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Pelé in with the challenge. Stam. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Turan. For Varane. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good, such... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Pelé. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele's delivery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Brazil have their lead. Great vision. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. And this is Hullet. That has not worked out as planned.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's certainly onside here. So their 4th corner of the game. Stam can get it clear. Shoots! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. Zola. Oh, well played, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. And he shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Seedorf duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players... And Hullet! Oh, wow, that's crazy! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to...
Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Dembele.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Best, and that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Zola! And that has faded wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Threads one in, and he plays one through. Can he finish? Zola, that's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Zola. And here's Azar. Van Bronckhorst gets his head on it! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a great pick out. Varane, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Azar. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Ribery. And this is Hullet. Shot a goal! And it's in! And the headlines continue. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Pullet happy to